Hey folks, welcome back. So off camera I got us a bunch more weak essence. I'm also creating an additional master blood orb, because to get to the next tier of stuff we need to do a couple alchemic recipes. I'm building up a supply of simple catalysts, but it's just taking a long time to do. And really what I want to be able to do is craft all this stuff at once. So it would just be easier to have a second master blood orb on hand. It only takes 40,000 life points. There we go. And our network should still have plenty of points into it. So now this orb should be attached to me. And I can create the other stuff while we're waiting right here. And that'll go at the same time. Remember, we're going to need to make like half a dozen of these water essence, so let's work on getting that done. And the simple catalyst we are using up, so it kind of just makes sense to me to stockpile. Let's see, is that one bubbling or not so much? Oh no, it did one, okay. So, well, and then of course off camera I actually managed to get some more weak blood essence. We're going to have to put this summoning circle down. Let's see here. It looks like it's got to go with the plinth in the center. If we got to make more room, we will. And then it goes 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to set this up. Oh, let's see here. The summoning circle. Looks to be... Oh, I see. It's just one block out and then... Okay. So one block out and then it goes like this. Oops. And then one on this edge. And then 1, 2, and then one on that edge. And of course it looks like we can get stuck in it. Let's get some torches out here. Just so you can see all the fun times and stuff about to go down. Maybe it's not a happy summoning circle. Anyway, we need to summon the boss I want to fight. We're going to need 6 of these aqueuses. We got 2. So we're going to need water bottles. And of course they don't stack, so we got to do... Ooh. Hey, look at that. We need to charge that up. We ran out of juice. 1, 2, 3 more. Like so. And we'll just let that keep building. And it takes 6 of them around the circle. We have to get a demon blood shard out of this mess. So the other thing we want to do while we're waiting, if I have it, is a looting 3 book, huh? Can I just combine these, or do I have to anvil them? In fact, I think I might even want to make a copy of this looting 3 book. Let's go back to our other base for a moment and get a copy of this book made up. How many levels? I'm probably going to need like 50 levels for this. Let's just go do that quickly, because I think that's worthwhile. Looting 3 is one of those books you're always going to want. And we've got the levels stored for just such an emergency. So here we go. We did have it stored. Oh, there it goes. We're just leveling a little too quickly for it. Okay, let's see if that gets us most of the way there. Back to the workshop. We might need some other stuff. Don't know. And you can see that at the moment I'm in a hurt state because I filled up our altar to make that second Archmage Blood Orb relatively quickly. Oh, what books do we got here? Look at that, looting 2. Oh, I see. That's not... We gotta disenchant that first. Okay. Do I have a... Oh, I do right there. Look at that. Let it go. I'm going to need a chase that I did not program in the recipe for. Chase. There we go. Let's get that up here. It's trying, I think. That doesn't look like a normal enchanted book, so you got to get that off of there. Why is the work counting? Oh, I guess it has to count up to finish. Must be. As soon as we get that, we'll make sure we have looting 3 on our bound blade here, because why not? The nice thing about this Master Blood Orb is it'll, or the next level Archmage Blood Orb will increase our life network to 10 million life points, which is just this side of obscene. Oh, almost there. There we go, a book with looting 3, I like it. So now I can put the chase into here, the book into here, and I think you just shift right click or something. There's our chase, and that used up a bunch of levels. And then the chase goes there, I thought. I know it's finicky where you gotta click with it. Let's get our monocle out so I can see, maybe. Let's put our chase back over to here. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Looting 3. Okay, there's our books. Go. Oh, I probably need some ink. Maybe. There it is. And we'll get a backup copy. That really is quite a powerful sword when you think about it. 12 attack damage, and we'll put looting 3 on it, because why not? We'll get 1 copy of the book. We know when 2nd and 3rd will come out, but I don't want to wait around for it. Looting 3 plus the bound blade. There we go. That looks wonderful. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go back to our base and continue making these aqueous things that are kind of slow. What in the world? I hit flying on the jetpack like 3 times and it still didn't go. But you know, that's the way it happens sometimes heading west. Okay, and there's the next one coming up. Save our jetpack for a little bit. In fact, let's just go ahead and charge it while we're standing here waiting around. So now we've got our looting book, Pound blade, we're ready to summon this, I think. Oh, and the second master blood orb will actually allow us to do some more summoning. Oh, look at that, it's going even faster now, it feels like. Now that I don't have two things running. Let's see. Almost done? Maybe not. Keep waiting for the water things to disappear. That's kind of the visual indicator. And I think our... I think we just put the things around the outside. And then a master blood orb in the center. So we definitely want this guy on. I'm going to drink a regen potion here in just a second, because why not? We might have to make some more of these, but I'm okay with that. And that's good enough for now. So then that all goes around the outside. And then a master blood orb is supposed to go in the middle. Oh, it's doing something. Okay, did it do it? I was thinking about it. We're getting lightning bolts flying. Let's go ahead and get that fire out. So this should summon a water elemental to kill. It'd be kind of fun, something different. Whoa! Don't do that to me. Let's definitely stand back some. Regen is still going for a second. Food levels are acceptable. Let's put that out. And there he is. One water elemental. I seen him. Oh, he's in the air. I can't tell how much life he has. Oh, we need to get away. We are very low on health. Regen. Give me my... Do I have a regen 4 left? That would be much better right now. Let's go get him. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hopefully didn't lose everything. Let's get a jetpack on. You should have been charged by now. Magnet, pretty please. We need 2 more level 8 magnets, for sure. For now, I'll take a level 2. And I need food. Burger. I bet you all our stuff is gone into the void. Or nearly all of it. I should not have done that over the void. Huh. Oh well. We'll come back to it. Let's go get another sword. Let's see, give me a flux infused sword, please. We're gonna need a resonant thing. Oh, we got one, okay. Wow, that was rough. I probably lost my foot. Oh, wow. Well then, about that silver wood wand, we are very much going to do this over a spot where I can reclaim my things from now on. We'll use stone bricks, why not? That thing was kind of nasty. Okay. And I need another wireless thing. We got to get another master blood thing made up. That's a lot of stuff to lose, folks. It'll take us a minute to recover. I need this guy, one of them guys, because that'll take a bit to do. Sigil. Oh, wow, we really did lose a lot of stuff. I will be much more prepared for this next time. Orb. We need some stuff. Okay, oh, I got one, good. That way we can tell how much is in our pool. Fairly important to keep an eye on. We're not even close to 40,000 yet. And we need some watering stuff. We'll get those started recooking because it does take a while. We got to relink this guy. Let's go ahead and charge all of this stuff. The jetpack can come later. Don't need it right away. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, so with the we need our magnets made up. We need our jetpacks made up. Let's get like 2 more of these made for the future. Dirt. We're getting there with. Not quite. And folks, let me reset all my gear and I'll be back shortly. Alright folks, welcome back. We're down to the last little bit of getting everything back here. And we're going to see how far we can get it here very quickly. Let's see, I think I made another monocle. There we go. 300 hours later. No, I don't know. It's a lot of hours later. We need the repair book first. I'm going to need a couple sets of this. And that takes how much? 79 levels. Wow. Okay, let's go get some more. Oops. I've been working on this for a while now. And I think I got most of the stuff back. If not, well, we'll figure it out eventually. We need a lot more levels for that, so let's go ahead and get to 79 if we can. Our nether base is doing very well. This thing is taking forever to fill. We still get a spurt of lag here and there, I'm not sure why. Let's see. Do we have one of these rituals on that I can make sure we get plenty of XP for a little while? I do need to make sure. So, I got a couple plans in play here. Number one, I've moved the summoning altar inside of a room here. We're going to ward that all up. And then go ahead and do the summon in there this next time around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just bear with me a minute. I want to make sure we are reproducing all this stuff. And then I want to make sure we got one in the altar. So if I turn on that other thing, it can eventually kill me. So what I had realized off camera is that the summoning of the water elemental did not actually consume the master blood orb. So I made another one, a third one. So, you know, hey, we got a spare for something, let's put it to use. 79 levels is what we're waiting on. I do want to get repair on a few of my items here. Let's go ahead and get that started. The workshop. So I moved the workshop location just outside so I don't gotta go through the fence every time no more. But we are getting there. So let's go ahead and do this. There's our chase. Let's put that one in. As soon as we get a book, I'm going to get a second chase of this ready to go. Chase. Thank you. And then we'll go work on our 79 levels again. Oh, I put it in already. Ha! Let's go get our 79 levels built up, because we know it's going to take that much. And... oops. Here we go. Come on. It's kind of funny, because the higher level you get, the faster it drains this tank. Let's put a couple more out here so it can fill up substantially. Maybe? I don't know if that'll help us at all, but we can look away for a moment then. This is why we left that ritual going forever down, or those orbs being, XP berries being collected forever downstairs. For emergencies like this. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure we use up every bit of this. And empty out the tanks. We're almost there. We're getting there. Basically, we're going to have to make sure we get repair on about 4 of our items again, so I'm going to need easily that many books. And then we're borderline ready to summon the water elemental again. I do not know if that summoning ritual needs to have access to the sky or not. If it doesn't look like it's going to go, then we'll change it up a little bit. So we put that into here, we shift click it, we got another repair chase when we're ready. And then the last one we're going to need it for is our looting 3 book to make sure we got plenty more of that. And that is 40 levels. Let's go ahead and collect that. That'll go faster. And we are getting some kind of funky lag again. Don't know why. It just happens. And then it dissipates after a second. Maybe it's just because it's trying to load everything. Maybe it's because we got so much lava in here going through. I don't know. Anyway, let's use that one up. Oh, there's our 40 levels. Beautiful. Let's go back to the other workshop. Again, it could also be just the use of the workbook as doing things in. Let's see now. We can click this guy. We'll let him finish up. Let's go over to our anvil. And I want to make sure so we got looting 3 back on our sword. I want to make sure our goggles of revealing have repair on them. Oh, we're going to need enchantment levels for that. That's fine. We'll take care of that momentarily. So remember, we got, let's see, 3 pieces of armor, plus I grabbed that repair 5 enchant off of our Hoa growth. So all 4 of those are going to need a book. Did it only give me 1 copy of that book? Really? Am I going to need 1 more yet? Come on, get in there. Wow, I might need 1 more yet, guys. Repair. That is not good. Let's just go get it done. We're going to need 79 more levels, I think it was. Come on. We can't possibly be out. How's our... I gotta watch our essence pool going here too, because that will take some amount to summon the boss. Come on. Alright, because I'm a little ridiculous. Wait a minute. Looks like we still got some into here. Let's let it fill up the whole tank. There we go. You can tell that it's trying to export as fast as it possibly can, but it keeps running out of buckets. It's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and knock that one out. Drain you all the way if we can. Why does that not want to drain? We'll leave it. Doesn't matter. Let's go get our last book together, and I want to try and fight this guy once more. We will win this time. I will put on some armor. I will. Oh, we got to make a regen potion yet as well. Hot diggity. So we will do that too. There's our next chase we have to go. So we got 2 chases to go through here. We got 10 books left. That's pretty good. Let's go back and get all of this. Oh, see, this is what else we're going to need levels for, is to repair our things. Whoops, new base. See, I've got it, the pages are all out of order again, so it's making it kind of rough. Not terrible, but kind of. So let's see, we got, I don't know how many ones we're going to need, but let's get a handful of levels ready to go here. I think it was like 9 per. So there's that one. Or 12. Let's get our Hoa growth repairing. We want to make sure all of our Thaumcraft gear just auto repairs itself. So we're going to need like 23 more levels here, give or take. Okay, close enough. That one's good. Then the last thing I need to do are boots once we get the last book. Workshop. Let's put another chase into here. So that's our last repair 5. That way we've got some spare books on hand for an emergency. We got this guy. Let's repair 5. So all of our gear is now going to repair like ridiculously quick. But that does me little to no good. I need to put on armor next. So let's go ahead and get our diamond armor out of the system here. Let's see. That protection 5 sounds a lot better. Same with thorns. And I'm going to try it. Like I said, I want to fight this guy inside if we can so we don't have to fly. That would be spectacular. And these jetpacks are out of simply jetpacks. So there's no way. Is there a way like jetpack armor? No. Be nice to add armor on top of that. But anyway, let's keep collecting our books here. I want to get this last chase started with looting 3 so we have a sample again. And in fact, let's start looking at regen potion or flask. So I'm pretty sure it was a gas tier and something. It has, however, been too long since I've looked at this. We'll leave that on for right now. I don't think I can put repair on this other armor, can I? That'd be kind of slick. Oh no, I can't. It doesn't want to do it. There we go. We're good with that one. Make sure we got our looting 3 books back. Boy, trying to get that on here is kind of finicky sometimes. Okay, you gotta touch that part of it. I always forget. And how many books do we got left? I can't see. Oh, I took the monocle off? Huh. Let's go ahead and order some more for next time. Books? Sure, that looks like a great amount to add into the presses. 19. Okay. And we'll leave that be. We're going to try and figure out how to make a flask again quickly. Pretty sure I need catalysts for it. And gas tiers. Okay. Gas tiers. Flask. Okay, I use that flask. Let's see. Do. Let me pause here, guys. I'm going to refresh myself from my previous video on how to make a potion. I think it was a kit. So we got a lengthening catalyst and we got a greater power catalyst, which is nice. And then I had regen. I'm pretty sure I used all the same stuff somehow. Anyway, I will be back in 2 shakes. Thanks. Okay, folks, welcome back. So if you remember last time, I went back and checked. It looked like we needed the binding agents, which I still had around, and the gas tiers to make the regen potion. And if I put, I think the flask goes here. Does that look like it's doing things? It is. So that should make us a potion of regen. And then we can add in these 2 other catalysts. First we start with the power catalyst, greater power catalyst to give it regen 4. And then we can do the lengthening catalyst, I believe, to give it several minutes of juice. So now that gave us regeneration. And if I put that into here, that should do nothing. No, it's doing something. What's it doing? Place the flask, the catalyst, and the active ingredient. So what did that do? Did that like add 2 regen effects to the thing? No. So then the greater power catalyst, is that doing it then? Yeah, so now that should take us to a regen 4 potion for so many seconds. And we're getting a little bit of lag at the moment. I'll try and power through it here briefly. So now we're at regen 4, so we put that up top for a 2-second regen 4. That's kind of terrible. What we want to do is now put in this lengthening catalyst, and that should take us up a little ways longer. Hopefully. And that's what really we remember we're after here is like a couple of minute regen 4. Or 53 seconds. That's beautiful. So now I think we're almost ready to fight this guy. The last thing I want to do is get our wand out here and ward these blocks, because I don't know if he can blow them up or not. And folks, now that I created it, I'll be right back. I'm going to fix the lag, and then we'll go from there. It's not great, but it's better. Let's get our focus awarding here. All of this stuff took hours to rebuild, man. I just want to get it finished up here. I still think I'm missing a gem here, but I don't know which one, so nope. I didn't want Peck's Curse, I wanted warding, please. Come on, change. There we go. Mainly because we're going to get lightning strikes also. I don't think there's an explosion, but I want to be able to not let this thing blow stuff up. Little bat guy, you're in trouble. Let me tell you. Oops. I got my little shock window there. So let's get our shock thing back out. So we warded the walls. I didn't ward the floor. I'm probably doing this all sorts of wrong, but I want revenge, man. Okay, so we got our bound sword with looting 3. We're going to put away everything that I don't need right now. We don't need that. I'm putting the wand focuses away even. Because we had all kinds of levels of ridiculous with this. And for a jetpack, I got plenty of charged ones. Let's take a brand new one in case I decide I want that. We are going to eat up. We need a... Let's see, what do we need? We need our blue things here. And we need an orb. And we'll see if this works or not. The lightning may blow up the ceiling. And you know what? In fact, well, look at that. I didn't even change my thing the right way. Focus pouch. Remember we collected like 500 of these trading with the packs? We are going to ward some of the glass. Just in case the lightning decides it can blow it up. I don't know how lightning works. There we go. Look at that. It even breaks the connected texture. That's kind of funny. I don't want this thing escaping if I can avoid it. And we'll do something like this too. Just because he could come through here. It's kind of all preemptive. Keep this sucker locked in because that was evil last time. Let's go ahead and get shock onto here. That's going right. Okay, good. Good. Let's get all the back stuff on. Ding, ding. Like that. Then we put our orb in and we stand back. Well, the lightning is doing it. In fact, give me a brick, please. Or 3. Let's get this onto here for the moment. We'll see if he spawns and sits right in there. It looks to be, though. Once all the blue stuff is gone, that'll help. It's going. So I got my regen potion ready. Let's close the door for a second. Put that stuff away. I'm going to get him down most of the way with shock, and then we'll charge in with the die. I can't tell how much health he has. Let's see if we can get up on top of the jetpack and double check. Looks like he's hanging out back there. He's running away from me. Where is... Nope. I think we're going to drink our Regen 4 and go for it, guys. Come on, die. There we go. Do we get the shard? Not so much luck. Wow. Okay, let's go. We got to brew up some more stuff. That was more, substantially more controlled. Let's take this out. Do 1, 2, 3. We'll split this stuff in half. 1, 2, and 3. And, we need our blood orb back from over there. There we go. And then we need this aqueous stuff. Resonant. Give me my resonant orb back, please. And then aqueous. Then we're going to need water. We do 1, 2, and 3. Take him. Take him, and 1, 2, and 3. And in just a second we'll have plenty more. Okay, sigil. How are we doing? We're down to 860,000. That's acceptable. If we can get this orb made up, that'll be perfect. So I kind of feel like we didn't particularly need the jetpack on that. And I will get one more set of water thing brewing here, in case we need it again. And you know what I'm going to do? Actually, let's get our jetpack back on. And take this orb out of the way. Because we're probably going to need essence in our altar before long. Let's go ahead and try and do this all again. Oh, and the other thing I wanted in here, just in case he, on the off chance he does drop what we want, I want to make sure it gets sucked up back here and doesn't land in the fire. We'll do that. We'll put the orb in first, and then this guy so we don't get zapped, and let it do it all again. And it just takes just a moment each time. Just depends where it strikes. Definitely want the fire out. But this is kind of a nice room to be doing this in. And as soon as that last one blasts, we'll shut the door and let the guy pop out. We can watch for him through the door. You can do it. Ow. So he puts up like that protective shield, which I don't know quite what that's all about, but let's drink our potion. Let's see if we can knock him down in a big hurry. Drop your stuff, man. Whoa, run away. Run away. Okay, we're okay for right now. Come on, die, die. Run away. Let it catch up. There we go, we got him. Did we get our shard? We got a demon blood shard, guys. Woohoo! Game over. So now, to make our master orb, let's go ahead and look up orb here. To make the Archmage's blood orb, it takes 75,000 essence in one of them things. Wow, that used up some health. Is there a way to multiply and get more of these? Or we gotta keep fighting that guy every time? So how much do we got in here right now? We need our sigil. I think we're going to end up using a regen potion on this bad chicken. We can hold 43,000, so we're going to need our sacrificial knife. Just to get us topped off. And we take ourselves most of the way down, that should get me to about 40,000. So that way we're topped off. We know on our full life bar, we can actually gain. So let's go ahead and start this going. And we can top it off as we go. Remember, we got our ritual running up here as well. To help things out. It's just a matter of maintaining for like 30 seconds. We're still at 40,000, looking good. And oh, our regen run out, so we got to be careful for a little bit now. If I have to, I will drink another regen, but let's not and say we did. Let's drink one of these guys, in fact. Oh, we got our orb. Look at that. The Archmage's blood orb. Wonderful. Attune it to ourselves. And it can store raw life essence. And our network should now be able to go up to 10 million life points, guys. And we need to take a look at our quest book. I've probably got to make a new one because I didn't think about that. That's okay though. Quest. There we go. Let's go look. We made, I hope that was just a bragging rights thing. Oh, I gotta submit it and I don't get one back? Ha! Rune of the Orb and Rune of Dislocation. Oh wow, okay. Well, anyway, folks, we will take a look at submitting all that stuff next time. Until then, thanks for tuning in.